Cooking breakfast with Chef Capalbo. Made simple. Good morning. Hey, you ever just wanted to have ham and eggs, but didn't know how to make it? Well, it's quite simple. What you're gonna do, get yourself a clean cutting board. You do not want to cross-contaminate eggs with meat. They can get contaminated inside there, but not here. This you want to keep clean. Well, we're not going to use that for eggs anyways. We're going to use it for the ham. So, what are we doing? Right now, I'm going to set you down for a second. Turn that off. I will continue to cook, and you can stare at some chocolate unbaked cookies or whatever, no baked cookies. Alright, so what you do is you check your ham and make sure it's nice and fresh. You don't want to use old ham because that will be very bad for you. You want to grab maybe like 6 or 7 slices. Now this is thinly sliced ham. Okay, so I'm going to lay it out so you can see what it looks like. Actually, I only got 3 pieces total, well maybe 4 in total. Okay, let me just wipe my hands, I don't want to touch the camera and then touch the food. So you see here, there's the ham, there's the knife. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the ham, lay it out on top of each other here. Really simple. Make sure it's unfolded, because you're going to roll it up. Alright, now, there's my hands here so I can show you here. There's the ham. Now, I don't know if I can do this. Probably not. I don't have my camera holder, which makes it really hard to do. So, what you're going to do, you're going to take the ham, like that, and you're going to roll it up into a little ball, or circle, whatever. It will look like a cigar once it's rolled up, or a cigarette, whichever you wish to call it. Looks like that. Simply take your knife, cut it up. Thin slices. Once you get that, you turn it sideways, and then just chop it. Don't cut your hand like I almost did. That would not be good, especially with a sharp knife. Luckily this knife is not completely sharp. Now this is a meal that's made for 2 people. That's what it looks like chopped up. That's the pan. There's no flame. So what are we going to do? What would you do if there's no flame? Well, a normal person would turn it on. Well, I can't because ours is broken. So you take your flame And it's a high. And have an explosion. And light it. Alright, so now you can lower that down. After singeing the hairs off my hand. Ow! Go into our refrigerator here. You want to get a little bit of butter. Butter is better. Better is butter too. Let me touch on the egg for a second. Not using the same knife as the ham. You're going to grab a butter knife. Slice off 2 slices. Place them in the pan on opposite sides of the pan. Yes, you don't want them on the same side of the pan because that wouldn't be good. Well, I mean it would, but you want this to get all separated, cooked into the pan here. This is your sauteing. Now you take your ham and you dump it in. Of course, mine didn't come off the cutting board, so see if we can get it off there now. Clean, put that in the dirty dishes. You don't want to use that again. That would be bad. Get yourself a spatula or something to separate that ham. It's too high. You want to lower it down. Otherwise you're going to have burnt ham. That's going to be like bacon then. Ham has got enough salt in it. Does not need any seasoning. It's going to start popping like popcorn. That means you're going to have to lower it. What I'm making is just a simple ham and cheese and egg breakfast. Alright, we're done with the ham. You can put that away. We can go back over here to the whatever you call this area here. I would call it a place of groceries, cold groceries. Find the cheese you want to use. Oh, let's use mozzarella? No. I don't even know where my cheese is. Cheeses. No. Alright, there's more eggs in there. We don't want those. No. Don't need an empty box. And there's American cheese. We don't want that. I had a bunch of cheese. Wow. I just got up and walked away. Alright. Try to find your cheese. Should have all your ingredients at the same time. So your ham's not over there burning. Burning ham is not a good thing. Unless you're in Birmingham. Get it? Burning ham. Burning ham. This is not a good idea. Somebody stole my cheese. Alright, well, we'll use cheese. I'm going to set you down for a second here. Something's missing. I told you something was missing. There it is. Gator Brothers 4 Mexican 4 cheese blend. This is the good stuff. Well, it's good stuff. I mean, it's not like something you'd use somewhere else. Anyway, that's good enough on your hand there, right? Okay. Turn that off. Set you back over here over by the cookies. I use a measuring cup for my eggs. Why? Well, because if you didn't, you're going to have a mess when you try to make your eggs. Because you're going to add milk to that. It fluffs them up. What do you mean add milk? Why would you put milk in eggs? You ever heard this saying, milk and honey? Milk and eggs works just as well. Alright, so take 4 eggs. Oh, look at the giant. Crack them. They're easy to crack. I use the side of our counter. Anyways, there's the crack. Do not get eggshell into your eggs because they don't taste good. Oh, no, we're going to set you over there. Alright, so I need to crack a little more. I can't have this done with 2 hands. Okay, separate it. Let the egg fall into the measuring cup. That would all 3 of them, 4 of them. Thought I got eggshell on there. Nope, didn't. Stir your ham so it's not burning. That's what. You want to add a little pepper? Go ahead and add some pepper to your eggs. Let me show you what they look like. Ooh, eggs. Pepper. I use my pepper grinder. I've got on fine grind. That's why you hear me grinding so much. And this is also a good diabetic meal because you're not putting in tons of sugar. Alright, there's your egg. They can go to the trash. That's the end of those ones. Next thing, wash your hands. When you touch the eggs, you don't want to wash your hands. Wash there. Dry your hands. That's one more. The end of that. Depending on the kind of milk you use, depends on your digestive system. I am lactose intolerant, so I use lactose. And it is 1%, so you're not putting a lot in. And just look at like a pinch, teaspoon maybe of milk. Alright. Once you've got that in there, mix that up. Chop up those eggs. I used the wrong thing. Let me get some. It works best I got the wrong end of this. It works best if you got an egg beater, but I, of course, don't have one of those. So, use a fork. You want to break up those yolks. No yolks about it, you understand? Mix it all up. You mix it all up, yeah. Put it in the blender and you mix it all up. Almost like me. I'm crazy. Put it aside, and then you pour it in. That's done. I'm gonna raise the volume. No, raise the heat a little here. So you cook it. You want to get it all over the whole pan. There. Now, depending on how you like your eggs, watery, runny, dry. I prefer them cooked. I don't eat raw eggs. I'm not Rocky. Yo, Adrian. Yeah, I'm a Rocky, and I'm telling you how to eat your eggs. Just put them in a cup and drink them. Raw. It's raw, I tell you, raw. I finished up that small bag of cheddar cheese. Just dumped it in there, as you can see. I'm going to open a new one. Before blend Mexican cheese. And you want to put in maybe a quarter cup. Until it looks like that. Doesn't that look good? Oh yeah. Now, see that? If you want to make an omelet, you could just roll it over. I don't. I like to mix it up and turn it into scrambled eggs. What's that? You can't see it? Is that better? I'm not left-handed, so this is really hard to hold the camera while mixing in ham and eggs. And this is a ham and egg breakfast. Once again, this is Chef Capalbo. You can find him, me, on the Mitchell Sean Show, which is my channel. And if you're into cooking, like I am, I like to eat, you know, you can't just go through life not eating. Now, you can add bell peppers if you have them. I don't have those. Or onions. I don't like those. I can put onion powder, but I could just put that on my own when it's done, because I don't know if my wife likes it. And this is going to get all nice and gooey. The milk's in there. The eggs are in there. This is for people who do not know how to make breakfast in the morning, besides just, oh, I'll just go to McDonald's. No, that's a bad breakfast. I mean, it might taste good at first, but your stomach will pay you not thank you for it later. And neither will your intestines and all that good stuff, because, well, it's not real food. It's not. I mean, it might be real, but they ruined it. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute while I get something else here. Pour the glass, glass is against the wall. And I'm going to I love sourdough. Sourdough does not love me all the time, but I will use a San Luis Rey or whatever it's called. Yeah, San Luis sourdough. San Luis Rey is a mission. Alright, and then put it, take off a couple pieces. One for you, one for your wife, or your boyfriend, or whoever you're cooking for. Or maybe you want two for yourself. Play some cooking music while you're waiting. Stir the eggs so they don't get burnt. Try to use a non-stick frying pan. This way it won't stick. One thing that would top this off is that I had some fresh potatoes, but I don't have any fresh potatoes. Alright, what I'm doing here you'll see in a second. So you get your butter and you got your toast. Put the light back on so you can see what we're doing here. Whoa, we're in the toaster oven. Alright, so there it is. You put a little bit of butter. I put a little extra butter, but it's on an angle, so it won't be bad. Slide that in there. There, take everything away from the window. Turn this to about just a little past light. Of course, we do everything on broil because our toaster oven is 100 years old. Okay, eggs look like they're done. Give them one more turn here and see. Oh yeah, they're getting burnt, so we don't want that. You didn't need to add salt because the ham had the salt already. That's done. Turn that off. No more flame. Put your bread away. Don't need that no more. Well, look at that. It's gray and dingy outside. And this is like a, well, because I'm showing you, it's a 23-minute breakfast, but you can have it done in 15 minutes if you're doing it on your own. Clean as you go. That's what they say. Clean as you go. This way you don't have a mess in the end. Now, get yourself a container. Not that little one. That won't work. Not that huge one. There must be a container here somewhere. Okay. There's one. You get out the old chili container. You can tell it's chili because it stained your Tupperware to orange. Alright. You pop it open. Make sure it's clean inside. Of course, I know it is because I am the dishwasher. You gotta get the wife up. And she's gonna make her coffee. I'm gonna have some orange juice myself. I'm gonna set this down for a second. I'm going to plate it inside the pan, the little container here, keep it warm. Almost clean pan. got your ingredients in there. You want to keep them warm. You seal the top. That's the side. You get yourself a plate. Now, I don't like to do dishes, so I don't do dishes. Well, not glass dishes. I use the good old-fashioned paper plate and a basket. Because I'm a basket case. No, I'm not. Sometimes. Alright. We want something to go with this. Some kind of something to go with it. How about that? Let's see what we got down here. Applesauce. Yes, applesauce. That is what I want. Sorry for the shakiness of the camera. This is how Chef Capalbo works. So I have my side dish, applesauce. Hopefully it's sugar-free, I don't know. Okay, gotta set the camera down for a second. See how the butter melted onto the bread? Yum. Spread that out. Spread out! And that's it. You've got your breakfast made. Now let me make one up for my wife real quick. Put as much as you like into your plate. Sometimes the chef I like put more. No, I don't. I try to separate them just the same amount. See? That no more? Throw away my butter. Yes, I still have a piece of butter. Can you believe that? And there you have breakfast in less than a half hour. Ham, egg, cheese, you get all your stuff in there. Milk, toast, a little bit of fruit, applesauce. I'll have a glass of orange juice to go with that. That's also a little more fruit. And she'll probably have coffee. Alright, well thanks for watching Chef Capalbo. Or Cooking with Chef Capalbo. Easy way. This is a breakfast made for two. Have a good day. Be sure to subscribe. And manja.